Well, a high school basketball team visits the Wisconsin State House to celebrate their trip to the playoffs. But when they ran into some pro-union demonstrators in the rotunda, this is what happened. Stand with Walker. Apparently not everybody was happy about that, and there are reports of some serious retaliation. Trace Gallagher, I don't fully understand.
Yeah, if you look at the rotunda, you can see all the students around to the top there, Megan. All told, there were about 300 students, and the reason they came there in the first place was to support their basketball team, right, for going to the state championship. And basically, they say this was kind of a pep rally at the Capitol.
These are the students? These are the students we're looking at?
These are the students in the yellow shirts all the way around. Kind of a pep rally, think of it, at the Capitol, right? Well, below there were some protesters, and they were protesting against Governor Scott Walker. Well, when the students came in contact with the protesters, you're seeing what happened now. Let me play you a little bit of the natural sound so you get a better idea. First the protesters, followed by the students. Play this. Remember, they didn't mean this to be political. They're saying it was a pep rally. Well, then the school started getting these threats from people who identified themselves, Megan, as union members. We talked to the principal a short time ago. He kind of described some of the threats they're getting. Listen.
IRS is going to come and crawl over your building. The fundamentalists, you guys are our new cause now. That's pretty vivid what I heard from my voicemail. How can you support such an evil person as Scott Walker?
One student put it this way. He said this was nothing more than an episode of school spirit that coincidentally went political. The principal, by the way, says they're reminding these union members that these, after all, are high school students that they're making threats against.
I still don't understand how this started unfolding. How did the union members who are standing there down in the rotunda see a bunch of high school students up there and start shouting at them? What inspired them to start shouting at the high schoolers?
Well, remember, the protesters, these have been going on now forever, right?
Right.
For the past year plus. The protesters have been down in the rotunda. They're down there on a daily basis. The students walk in, they see the protesters. And they started shouting at the protesters, trying to drown them out, doing a pro-Walker chant versus their anti-Walker chant. That's how the whole thing began.
Now it makes more sense. Thank you. See you, TG.
You bet. Okay.
Well, a mystery shaking up Wisconsin, we told you.